Alright guys, so this is basically a recording for how I do my live streams here. So right, what you're going to do is you're going to go to your YouTube page and you're going to click on this button over here right in the right hand corner, and it's going to say upload video, go live, or create a post. So we're going to go to go live. Now when you go live, there's two options you can have. You can either live stream directly from your cam, which is this one, right? So if you directly stream from your webcam, then all you have to do is put the details in. Like for example, let's say testing webcam live, and here you put either in public if you want public to see it. If you want it unlisted, you can do unlisted. You can do private if you like. Now because I don't want this to actually go public, I'm going to put it on private. And then you press over here. You might want to put like a schedule in. I don't know if you want to schedule it for a particular time and day, and your subscribers can be aware of that. That's up to you. Or you can just go live instantaneously. Now this you might need to click OK. If you're if the recording you're doing or the live stream that you're doing is not suitable for kids, then you must click this. Right, so that's up to you. All my videos are put on this by default. Right, it kind of saves you the hassle. So anyway, you press next, and then you can see me there, and then the next will, right, let's take some picture, and then you say go live, right, and then you go live, and as you can see, this has gone live, right? So you've gone live, you're there, and then over here you put in chat, hello, right? You can talk to your subscribers there. Here you got the mic, you can turn the mic off, you can put it back on. You have this link where you're going to share the link from here. You press here, and these are all your social media platforms that you use. You might not be using any, but and then you kind of just like show them this copy, and you can share it with anyone you want. Okay, so this is basically for this. All right, now if I press end, right, it's ended, right, it's gone, right, dismiss. Okay, that's done now. Now see, this is showing like this here, so showing everything that you've done. And then if you want to kind of do it from a OBS, which is what I use, then you go here, stream, go to stream. Now you can either use a previous thumbnail or settings, right? So you use one of these. These are my previous thumbnail settings. So you use one of these. If you use one of these, basically all the settings that you used before are going to be used, right? So kind of saves you time as well. Or you can use totally fresh settings. So you go to new stream, put a title in, let's say testing 1 2 3 live, and again same thing over here. So you can put it into private mode if you like. Now, is it an educational video? What kind of video is it? So I say yes, education. Okay, my one's education. And then same with settings, you can have schedule for later. Monetization, so you switch this off, right? So you switch this off. I switch it off because I don't really want advertisements on my videos, but you can have advertisements if you want. And you switch it on, switch it off. Then over here you press create stream. Right, now when you press this, what you're going to come to is you're going to come to a new page now. So this is a new page. This is basically what you're after. See over here where it says, where it has this dotted line. So this number obviously is hidden. So I'm not going to show you my number obviously, because then anyone can actually get access to it. So you copy this, press copy. So it's copied here. Now what you do is, see all these settings, you don't need to touch all these. So you got like analytics, you got view activity, you got stream health, tells you how well the internet connection is. You can actually set it for 360 video VR, enable DVR, right? You can do all these kind of additional delay. Do you want a delay in your video? So for example, like something's playing but you have a delay, they see it 30 seconds later or 60 seconds later. That's up to you. And sometimes you might want that because of the type of video you're doing. You might want to make sure that they're watching a bit later, just in case some sort of error happens and you want to rectify that. Okay, now when it comes to using the OBS, right, so I've got OBS here. You can't see the OBS, but I'm clicking it. you might need to download this. All you have to do is go to Google and you can download it from there. So here, I'll bring you over here. So as you can see, these are my settings. These are, so you've got scene number 1, scene number 2, scene number 3. Right, so I use this for different sort of like live streams that I do. So this is one I use for my live question and answers. So I have like a, you can see over here, these are all overlays. These are, right, so I'll show you how to do those. Number 2 is just like a plain one, which just got this streaming writing at the bottom, and number 3 is just this one over here, and I use this for my reading ones. Okay, now you see over here, if I go over here, let's say here, the sources, it's got all of these things over here. So all of these are basically overlays I put onto the screen. So let's say, for example, you're doing a live stream and you want to put like a message at the bottom that everyone can read, so you don't have to keep typing, or you don't have to keep repeating something. Like over here, I just my settings, right? So for example, you got here video, right? Video is basically the camera, video capture device, camera. Windows capture is the screen over here. You can't see it, but there's a screen over here. And then audio, so you got the audio, what audio I use. Then you got like image, and then you got free text at the bottom. All right, now let's say I want to start one from scratch. So let's start one from scratch. Put that there. Let's put scene 4. Call this scene 4. Blank, starts with blank. So now what you do is you go here to this plus mark, and you got a choice of what you can do over here. So all of these things is what you can choose. So say, for example, like you want a camera, so you're going to go to a video capture device. Now the video capture device, so you put OK, and then you press over here device, right? You select which one. So I've got 2. So I've got a built-in camera, and I've got HD Pro webcam, right? I normally use this one, right? It's much more clear. So I use that, and then I press OK. So now I've got this one device. I can increase the size of it, I can decrease the size of it as much as I like. And you see this screen over here, you actually get this by pressing studio over here, right? So you can, if you press studio, it's gone. It's got one screen. Studio is good. I like studio because I can fiddle about with this, right? So let's say I can fiddle about with this, and then if I'm happy with it, I can just say okay, transition, and now everyone can see that. So everyone sees this side. So maybe like for example, let's say I'm doing something, I can get someone else to fiddle about with all of this, right, to show the people. So anyway, so I've got the camera, so camera is done, and then let's press this again. Let's say, for example, I want to put a book in there, like some sort of a image I have. So what I do is I'll go to window capture, right, and then I say okay, and then here I go down to, let's say I've got a book, let's say Muqaddim ibn Salah. So this is a book, Muqaddim ibn Salah. Let's put this up. I go okay, fine, right. Now I can move this around wherever I want. So let's say I want to show my readers this book. Press transition, and they can see this book now. Okay, so now however I move this book in reality, that's how the book is going to move. Yeah, so it's going to move with live time as well, right? So as live as this is going, it's moving like that. So you have to be careful. Sometimes you don't realize, and sometimes you could shorten it. So this is the book. Yeah, as you can see over here, I've actually brought it in the screen. Yeah, now if I shorten this, see what happens. See, it decreases size on the screen. Yeah, so increase it. So you just got to be aware of that. So what you don't want to do is, you don't want to kind of like, see, you can see it increasing. So you fill up the screen there. So sometimes what happens is, it happens to me sometimes as well. I've shortened the screen, people aren't able to see the writing, and then I realize, oh yeah, these guys can't see the writing. Anyway, so that's basically that, and then you can have other things as well. So how do I do the screen rolling? So the screen rolling is quite simple, really. What you do need is, you see this black kind of mark thing, right? This is actually called, I call this image 3. It's a background image, and I'll put a link in the description below. You can download it. I actually downloaded it from some guy on. So what I've done is click here. I'm just going to copy. Okay, copy, and then I'm going to go to 4, and then over here, what I'll do is I'll just paste, duplicate. See this background little bar at the bottom. Someone's made it, and I've just downloaded it from them. I could put it here. Now one thing you have to remember is, see this order shows what's on top. So the thing that's on top is the image, then after that the second layer is window capture, and then the third is camera, right? If I was to put the window capture above the image like this, see what's happened? That black mark has kind of disappeared there, because this is thinks that it's on top, right? Now okay, let's just see that, and that's changed. So you get the point, I think. All right, so you got that there, and you got all of that. So let's say we want to add writing now. So how do you add writing? So what you do is you go here, you go to writing, text, okay, and then this comes up. Now you can type in here, hello my lovely viewers, can't you spell this properly, viewers, how are you, right? So I have that, then leave some space and then type something else, subscribe if you like this, and then leave some more space, and that way, right, you know, you can kind of like leave enough space so that you just don't cause confusion when the people start reading it. Okay, so you got that, you press OK. Yeah, see, it's come over here, isn't it? Right, you put it over here. Right, there it is. Okay, right. So, right, so you got the writing over here. Okay, so basically how you do it is you press right there, you go to filters, you see the bottom there, when you press that, you get all these things come up here. So I don't know if you guys can see it. Right, so in this screen, let me see if you guys can see this. Yeah, well anyway, if you go down here in this list, and you can't see on the screen, it says scroll. So you go, okay, scroll, and then the speed you want it to scroll at. That speed, you want it faster, kind of fast as you like. That's a good speed so people can read it. It doesn't feel kind of like burdensome on the eyes. Yeah, you close, and that's moving now. Right, you can do other things with it as well, but this is only why I use it for. So you got the scrolling there. You can even put a template up if you like. So these are all templates. So the image I've shown you, this image is simply a template. This is, you just download it, right? You have a template, you download it, and you can put that template onto your screen. It's totally fine. So here's the template. I'll put this template into the description. But you can have other templates as well. So you can have like a full screen thing. Just, you know, some people do their gaming and other things. You can have like a full screen and just have your small, you know, window showing your face or something. You don't even have to show your face. Right, you can have multiple things on the screen at once. Okay, so you have that, and yeah, there you go. Basically, that's how you do it. So once this is done, all right, then what you do is, let's get rid of this then. So remember I said you click this. Yeah, now when you go back to your OBS, you click over here, settings, right, and then in the settings, go to stream, and click that, highlight it all, and then copy and paste. Yeah, paste the link there, and then you say OK. Now you go over here and you press start streaming, and now what's going to happen, if you go to your screen here, you can see over here, right, see it's spinning. This is excellent connection. So now it's going to show you basically what the screen is like. Okay, so the screen, what is the screen like? It's going to show you all of this. You haven't gone online yet, right? Don't worry, you're just waiting for the connection to be done. Sometimes it takes about 10, 15, 20 seconds, sometimes even more, depending on how fast your connection is. So it's saying connecting right now. See, when this becomes blue, that means now it's ready now. So this will show you what it looks like. Now you're going to have a little latency here, okay? Sorry, a slow latency here. You're going to have a bit of a lag in time, so it's going to be like something like maybe 10 seconds away behind, or 15 seconds. So I've never been able to fix that, but just how it is, right? And then you can see here concurrent viewers. There's one person that's ready to watch this, but they can't see this yet. So because they can't see it, what you do is you press over here, go live. Once you press go live, then they can see it. They'll see what you see. So let's say, for example, I press go live. That's it now. It's gone live. right? So it's saying going live, and it's gone live. Yeah, so now you've gone live, you're live, right? And as you can see, look there. So what I would suggest is, if you do go live, then just make sure the sound's working. So see sound, we haven't added sound here, have we? So you want to add sound. Sometimes this happens. So output, you want to input capture, yeah? Input basically means mic. So you press that, and then on my mic is a blue USB. Press that. Okay, has it picked it up yet? 1 2 3 testing. Actually, it might not pick it up. Will it? Yeah, it picks it up. Okay, it's picked it up. There you go. Got the mic in there. Now, if you want to make any changes to this, you can make all sorts of changes you want. I can switch the screen, but it won't show here until I press transition. Once I press transition, right, then they will see after a little while. So you see it's going to change in a little bit now. You're going to see the screen change. And that's the good thing about this. You can actually make changes, and it looks quite professional as well. It's quite clean. And it'll just go, you know, seamlessly to the next one. So, I mean, if I... This is on mute, okay. If I can you hear? Transition. Once I press transition, right, then they will... So you don't want to have two sounds coming in. So you have this testing, 1 2 3, and then let's say, for example, we want to change this back to what it was before. We've got to change it back to what it was before. Now, if I want to pause this, how do I pause it? All I press is stop streaming. Stop streaming will pause this, and don't press end stream. If you end stream, that means this session is gone now. You can't go back to this session. You have to do a fresh one, a new one. All right, so this is basically how I do this. If I want to restart the stream again, all I do is go back to start stream. Stream starts again. And if you go back here, yeah, it's paused. As you can see, this circle is spinning. It means paused. Then what happens is, once it starts, okay, start again now, right? So they will see it as a pause, stop. They'll see it as pause. You want to make them know it's a pause as well. Right, you can actually record all of what the whole session. You can record it. If you press start recording, it gets stored. Okay, I don't usually use this because mine directly goes onto YouTube and it's already stored on there anyway. But you can actually get it stored and put it onto YouTube, and that's totally up to you. It does obviously take a lot of memory, but it's totally up to you. Or you can just rely on the natural YouTube sort of streaming there, which will upload it afterwards after it's done. So anyway, if I want to finish, what do? So if I want to finish, I just press stop streaming over here. Yeah. Okay, just to recap what we just talked about. So if you have this, for example, what do you need? You need your video camera if you want that. Window, right? Which shows the book or whatever item you want to show on the screen, like a, you know, some sort of like a, what do you call it? A PowerPoint. Right, you want to show a PowerPoint. Image. You've got this image, and this background image is just that. When I say image, it's just that black border there, right? That black border. And I'll put in the screen. Remember, I showed you how to do it. All you have to do is go here, you go to browse, and then you just browse and you add it onto there, right? And you can show anyone you want. Text, and I showed you how to do the text. You just put the text in, and then you can choose what kind of text you want as well. And then you click on it with the right, and then you go to properties. Or filters rather, filters, and you can choose, right, what you want. You can have vertical. Yeah, I didn't know that. You can do that as well, and you can choose other ones as well. I mean, I don't know what these other ones are. Yeah, but you can choose those. Anyway, I hope that is beneficial to you guys. So now, if you want to finish this off, press stop streaming. That's what I do. And then you wait till everyone kind of like finishes with this. And the reason I don't stop it straight away from here is because there's a little lag. I don't want them to kind of miss out on anything at the end. So then press end stream. Right, see when the circle comes, right, that means they stop now. Now press end stream. Once you press end stream, you say not yet or yet. Yes, end. Ended. Okay, and then you press dismiss. Done. Okay, it's finished. Dismiss it again. There you have it. Yeah, it's finished now. Now this will be stored in your normal place on YouTube, and then you can deal with it over there. So I hope that guys is useful to you guys. If you like this video, press the like button. If If you want me to make some more like this, then put in the comments, inshallah, and I'll try to help you guys out as much as possible as how I do my own setup. Thank you very much, guys, and take care. Hope to see you next time, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakumullah khair for watching this video. I hope to see all of you guys. If you guys are interested, please leave us feedback, get in contact with us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakumullah khair, guys, for all of your support. Without your support, I wouldn't have been able to produce the videos that I've put up on my YouTube channel. And there is so much more that I really want to do. And without the support of you guys who are patrons, generously supporting this channel, I've been able to get myself a camera, which, as you guys can see, the quality of this camera, a mic system, software. I've been able to hire an editor. So what do I want to do? I want to make lots and lots and lots of more videos for beginners, for intermediate, advanced, in the subjects like Arabic and fiqh and hadith and tafsir and aqidah and all those other things as well. And for this to happen, again, this channel needs support. So if you guys want to become patrons and support this channel, then check out the link below. Also, if you do become patrons, you'll have access to videos that I don't put up on my normal YouTube channel. So check that out, inshallah. And there's most other perks as well that you guys can benefit from. And if you want to access this channel through social media, we've got Twitter, we've got Instagram, Facebook page, and other things as well that you can visit. So Jazakumullah khair again, guys. Thank you very much for your support. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.